Hello everyone, it's Addictive Acid here, which wouldn't be here if this story went any other way. I actually could have died. Unlike what's on the screen right now, I actually didn't die. But I almost probably could have. So this starts out, I'm already pretty bummed because I just left my uncle's funeral. I'm not going to get into that. But I got back from my uncle's funeral. We're leaving. We have to go back home, and I was just kind of sad because of that too, because I had a really fun time. And we're just driving back, and it goes normal. My family's talking about my brother and how he's going to be going on his mission soon because he was 18 at the time. And we were just kind of talking about old memories that we had because we had I don't know, 8 hours until we had to go home. And I was just kind of staring off into the distance because I did not have anything to do with the story they were talking about. So I was just kind of bored. And all of a sudden, I look over to my right, and I see that my car is going really sharp to the right, and I'm just like, wait, what's going on? And before I had time to process this, a car came up in the impact zone, like where I was sitting in my car. A car just crashes into that area of my car, and I go flying into my sister. Now, I just am scared because I can hear my car going back and forth. My head just hit the wall. I have some whiplash, and then I hear my sister scream my other sister's name. It was like, ah, like in that tone. Like it was just sounded like someone died. And I was freaking out. I just left my eyes closed. I didn't want to see any dead people, especially my sister. And then all of a sudden we just kind of park. And at this point, my eyes are closed, and I'm just like, okay, I need to open my eyes. I need to see what's going on. And I look, and my sister is on the ground. She's laying on the ground. And by the way, she has a disability which would immobilize her, so she wouldn't be able to get up. And she didn't. She was just laying on the ground, and I was so scared. But I look in, she's okay. She's not dead. She didn't even break anything. And my other sister, she's freaking out trying to help my sister, get back up. And about an hour goes by, and the police come, and they ask what happened, and my dad says, I thought I saw a red light. And that was the moment where the police thought my dad was guilty of the crash. And we ended up having to pay for the crash and everything, even though it wasn't even our fault. My dad just kind of used the wrong wording. But then after that, we just kind of talked about it, and we still talk about it all the time. I really didn't have much of an injury afterward. The only person that really had a injury was my other sister because my head flew into hers, causing a giant bruise. But other than that, everyone just had minor whiplash. And I wasn't even wearing a seatbelt, so it could have gone much worse for me. If the crash directory wouldn't have went any different. Because if the crash directory would have went forward, I would have flown, forward and smacked into a wall or something. But instead, the crash directory went to the right, and I just hit into my sister, and she was my human shield. So, that was just kind of a short story, but it was pretty bad. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like down below, and also, if this is the first video you've seen by me, why not subscribe and leave a like, because this channel needs more support. I'm serious. See you later, guys.